what do you say when someone says, hey, what do you do, or how does it work, or anything under those questions? Let me see. What's it about, or what is it? Yeah. So have you ever had that somebody's reaching out to you, maybe message, maybe they're in a conversation, hey, I saw your video, I saw your post, whatever. What do you do? What's it, what is it? What do you sell? What's it about? Yeah, and then you get into breaking down the whole process. That's a big, big mistake. Yeah, big mistake. In network marketing, when I was doing network marketing, they used to teach us promote the next event. So what does that mean if you want to apply it? As soon as someone asks, say, give them your generic vision. Yeah, I help people, build a strong brand of help people with digital presence and social media. And normally then they'll say, oh yeah, how do you do that? Or how does blah, 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 if they're actually interested. If not, they're like, oh, okay, that's cool, stop. Yeah. But if they are interested, they'll be like, oh yeah, how does that work? Or what is, and then the conversation will happen. After that point, do not lay out your process. Yeah, because so many people do that. Just be like, hey, cool, let's sit down, we'll have a chat and, figure out whatever. Or let's catch up and something like that. Why do you not want to give the process away? Because once you give the process away, they have the recipe to make your cake. And the problem is they have the recipe, they think they have the ingredients, they think whatever, and then they go and make it and butcher it and make a bad thing. So you want to make sure that you are just promoting to the next event. Hey, let's sit down, blah, blah, blah. Let's sit down for a catch up. And then when you sit down at that catch up, then you say, hey, find out what they want. Okay, let's work together. It's going to cost us much. But don't just go and blah the whole thing out, because then if they got all of that, what do they need you for? I'll tell you why they need you. You can have exactly the same recipe, as Gordon Ramsay, and yet he will still make it taste better than you somehow. Yeah? Because he knows what he's doing, and you don't. Same thing with them. You can't let these prospects just walk off, do their own thing. That's irresponsible, because you know that the reason why you're able to do it is not just because of a whole list of facts, but your experiences, the stories, perspective, all of that, and that's what they need. If they were able to do it easily, you can give them a fact sheet and they'll go and do it. And if they're able to do it that simply and that well, then really you don't have a business and they don't need you. So that's the sad truth. But promote to the next event. Promote from there until a meeting or a catch up or a coffee or whatever. Promote from there until your first session. Yeah, first session. And the money's not a thing. It's just a catch up, figure out what they need. And then, hey, let's get ready for the first session. It'll cost us much. And if they don't want to, then they don't want to. But it's not a big thing. Just promote to the next event. Don't get caught up in the processes and details and stuff like that, because really, they're not paying for your process or details or your recipe. They're paying for the result. That's what you want.